Pinangunahan ni Edwards Towns ang 106-80 blitz ng Wolves kay Murray Jokak para sa 2-0 series lead laban sa champion Nuggets. Ginapi ng Minnesota Timberwolves sa pangunguna nina Anthony Edwards at Karl Anthony Towns ang Denver Nuggets noong Lunes ng gabi sa napakahusay na 106-80 paggupo sa naghahari ngunit nadudurog na mga kampiyon sa NBA. "We've had some really good defensive efforts this year," sabi ni Wolves coach Chris Finch matapos makuha ng kanyang team ang nakakagulat na 2-0 lead sa Western Conference Semifinals. Iyon ay dapat na nasa itaas doon kasama ang pinakamahusay sa kanila. Tinawakan ng Wolves si Denver sa isang pangit na 20-83 shooting night at ang pinakakahangahangang bagay tungkol doon ay ang kawalan ng kanilang pinakamahusay na defender, si 7'1" center Rudy Gobert, na bumalik sa Minneapolis para sa pagsilang ng kanyang anak. Tuldok. Ang mga fingerprint ni Gobert ay nasa buong obra maestra na ito, iminungkahi ni Finch. Si Rudy ang nagtulak ng defensive culture dito. Sa tingin ko, ito ay isang testamento sa kanyang epekto, kanyang presensya at kung ano ang ipinasok niya sa koponan kung gaano kahalaga ang depensa at kung gaano ito kahusay kapag nilaro namin ito, sabi ni Finch. Tayo at sino ang hindi? Parehong umiskor sina Towns at Edwards ng 27 puntos nang umunlad ang Wolves sa 6-0 sa playoffs at binigyan ng pagkakataon ang kanilang mga sarili na isara ang nagngangalit na Nuggets sa mga panalo noong Biyernes ng gabi at Linggo sa Minneapolis. Sa sobrang pagkataranta ng Nuggets sa second quarter, natama ni Coach Michael Malone ang isang opisyal at ang scuffling point guard na si Jamal Murray ay naghagis ng hitpack sa court dahil sa pagkabigo ng maka-score si Towns sa isang layup. Sinabi ni Malone na wala siyang ideya na si Murray ang naghagis ng hitpack, na nagsasabing, "Alam kong may hitting pack sa sahig, ngunit wala ito sa aking larangan ng paningin." Hindi rin nakita ng mga opisyal na itinapon niya ito, dagdag ng crew chief na si Mark Davis. "Hindi namin alam na nanggaling pala ito sa bench. Kung alam sana natin na nagmula ito sa bench, nasuri sana natin ito sa ilalim ng pag-alit na pagkilos. The penalty would have been a technical foul," sabi ni Davis sa isang pool reporter. Sinabi ni Finch na alam lang niya na ang hitpack ay nagmula sa bench ng Nuggets. "We tried to impress upon the officials that there's probably not much fans in the building na may hitpack. Kaya malamang na nanggaling ito sa bench na nakita nilang lohikal," sabi ni Finch. Ngunit oo, hindi ito mapapatawad at mapanganib. Si Murray, na nag-shoot ng siyam para sa 32 sa seryeng ito, ay umalis sa Ball Arena nang walang komento para sa ikalawang sunod na laro. Siya ay malamang na pagmultahin ng NBA para sa kanyang mga aksyon. Pinangunahan ni Aaron Gordon ang Denver na may 20 puntos, si Nikola Jokic ay may 16 puntos at 16 rebounds ngunit ang kanilang ikatlong nangungunang scorer ay si Sub Justin Holiday na may 13 puntos. Umiskor si Murray ng 8 puntos sa 3 of 18 shooting. Kung bago ka pa lang po sa aking channel baka pwede naman po pakipindot subscribe button pati na rin po notification bell para po palagi ka updated sa susunod ko video. Maraming salamat po. Kyle Anderson replaced Gobert in the starting lineup and had 8 assists and 9 rebounds, and reserves Naz Reid and Nickeil Alexander-Walker both scored 14. During a 43-18 first half flourish by the Timberwolves, Edwards was on the bench for much of it, no less. The Nuggets grew so frustrated that Malone ran way out onto the court and got in Davis's face for an extended blowout during a timeout but avoided a technical. Although Coach Malone was visibly upset about both his team and the officials, I did not hear him say anything unsportsmanlike that warranted a technical foul, Davis explained. Frustrated by their slow starts, the Nuggets have trailed by double digits in 6 of their 7 playoff games and by 9 in the other. Malone challenged his team to get off to a strong start for once. Only Gordon heeded his coach's call, scoring 13 quick points, including a 3-pointer that brought the Nuggets to 18-17 late in the first quarter. Things unraveled for Denver after that. Trailing 61-35 at the break, the Nuggets' 26-na-point halftime deficit was Denver's largest in a home playoff game in franchise history. Now the Nuggets, who lost consecutive games just once during the season, find themselves needing to beat Edwards 4 times in 5 tries to advance to the Western Conference Finals again, a seemingly impossibility given both teams' level of play at the moment. The message we want to send is that we're extremely honored and blessed that we have this opportunity to go home up 2-0, Towns said. But we're humble in this approach. Edwards, for one, expects to see a different Nuggets team at Target Center this weekend. It worked in our favor tonight, man. That's all that was, he said. We made shots. They didn't. That's the defending champs over there. So, they're not going to come out and play like that again in Game 3. Huwag mo kalimutan mag-like and subscribe sa aking channel. Maraming salamat po.